Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the BJ Experience with
Bobo
and Jojo.
Mwah.
Everything they do, we do it. Everything they do, we do it. Everything.
So for this episode, we are going to be discussing something that has sort of been trending of late, and it's about nudes.
Dun, dun, dun.
So this is a sensitive topic, I think, and basically we're just going to be talking about, sending nudes, receiving nudes, using nudes to blackmail people, exposing people using their nudes, and the implications of your nudes, leaking. Yeah. So just generally, do you send nudes? Have you ever sent a nude?
Yeah, I won't lie.
Yeah. Have you received nudes?
Hey! We're actually just talking about it before we started shooting this.
Yeah.
I'd met someone recently and I think they wanted to hang.
Yeah.
So I was like, define this hang.
Yeah.
I just got a nude live, like from head to fucking toe. It was a gorgeous picture, like I'm not lying, like but I was just like, yo. And then like I think 2 or 3 years back, just after I'd exchanged numbers with someone at the club because I thought it was like bands. And someone
Yeah.
has like so much vibes, you're like, this looks like a good friend to have.
Yeah.
In the wee hours of the night,
Yeah.
I got a full-on dick pic.
Are they Indian?
What?
No, African,
Oh.
Kenyan, like full-on, like in all its glory. Just
And is their
in
face
different angles.
Is their face
The one for her
attached?
face was recently.
Yeah.
Then that one was just
The body.
the body.
So
And
maybe
then-
it's not even his.
And then no.
Eh.
And then immediately after a video chat, him just naked.
Hey, but what's wrong with guys nowadays?
Hey.
I thought that was mostly in Indians. Indians are the ones who randomly call you, especially on Facebook. Then if you happen to receive, like it's someone, stroking their day. And it's so weird. Like, what's wrong with that? What's up with that? I mean,
Maybe I think it's to show you what you're working with, because I feel like right now people are trying to normalize like sex and stuff.
yeah.
So they're trying to make you comfortable. I just see if this is what you'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Then we can move from there.
Yeah. But do you think it's wrong to send a nude? I personally don't. Okay, sometimes I usually wonder, mostly with my experience, mostly it's guys who ask for nudes. But I usually wonder, like, if you are in the same, I can understand for long distance relationships, yeah? But if you're in the same country,
I
and
also
we can
don't
see
get
each
it.
other every so often, why do you need to have my nudes? Why do you ask for my nudes? Because I'd never ask anyone for a nude.
Yeah.
But like, why do guys ask for nudes?
That's something maybe you guys need to tell us, because we also don't understand.
Yeah, and sometimes it's annoying, like,
Or even I feel like it still borders on the same thing as even send me a picture of you. Send me a picture of you. You've seen them online. If you want to get a picture of me, like go online and pick one.
no,
for yourself.
that one irritates me. If someone is following me on Instagram, you following, like you can
Exactly
see my
my
whole,
point, yeah.
But if you're not on Instagram, well and good, I can understand why you'd want to see my pictures. But you following me on Instagram, you seeing my story updates every day, and then you still want me to send you. Because you think I take how many pictures in a day?
I don't get it.
I don't know. But anyway,
Have you sent nudes before?
I have sent nudes before, especially when I was in a long distance. I did send nudes, and I don't know. with that, I didn't mind, honestly, because this is someone I would see like once a year. So like it's just a form of, can I say, intimacy, connection. Yeah, you feel kind of connected with the person. Yeah, so that was fine.
I feel like it's wrong though when guys use that to take advantage of you.
Yes, and that's what has been happening lately. And I think even there are even women who take advantage of guys like that, because this was it Boutros?
Yes.
Boutros,
yeah.
He was exposed the other day, and you know, he's genuinely just sleeping.
Yeah.
And someone took a photo, and now they're exposing him. I feel like that is wrong, because not unless I'm causing any hindrance to anything.
Like
happening. Not unless I'm having sex like in a public place, or you know.
I'm in my house, or I'm in our house.
Yes, in a room that I probably paid for. You know, like the Millicent. Honestly, I feel like it's wrong.
I feel like it's wrong because it's someone's privacy, it's someone's own business. You should not use that manipulation or to extort someone. I find it very wrong.
It's wrong. And even if I was the one who sent you like, I sent you that in privacy.
Exactly.
I didn't post it on my WhatsApp. And so that means I wanted you to have it. Not you and the rest of the world. And using that to, you know, try and tarnish my name. I feel like it's shady.
Quite.
And do people actually pay attention to those things?
I feel like, okay, for some people they do, but for someone like Kim Kardashian, it works to her advantage.
Yes. But do people like lose jobs?
Yes, there's some people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, damn.
So for some, like luckily, like for Millie, the ladies came together.
Yes, and then
that never happens. For me, I was just like, wow, well done. The ladies came together.
Yeah.
But if it was like a few years back, should have been fired there then.
Really?
Yeah. And they'd have looked for an excuse. They'd have looked for something to be like.
But I feel like now people are like, it can happen to anyone. Because she was genuinely, if at all it's her, because it's not even been confirmed it's her, but she was genuinely asleep. So it can happen to anyone. You've gone there with your
very
person.
Nice angle though, I must say.
It's a good sleeping angle. Like, you're just asleep in your room, and then someone is just busy there taking photos for malicious gain. If you're taking photos for you,
if you're gonna keep it, I mean for yourself.
I'd still have a problem with that. Don't take me photos when I'm naked without my conscience.
Yes.
I'd still have a problem with that. Like, I need to be the one to tell you it's okay, you can.
Ask me for permission.
Yes. Yeah. Don't just be out there taking me photos. No. That's wrong.
Because I think that borders somewhat on intellectual property and those things. Because it's me, it's my face.
Yes. So, I don't know.
Because I'm sure, and I think those things are coming from these... not Hollywood sites, what are they called in Kenya? These gossip sites we have in Kenya. Actually paying guys. So guys are being told the juicier the content, the more money you're getting. Yeah. So even though there's nothing.
So
that's what's happening right now. So when you spot a celebrity, that's what you saw. You're like, hey yo, I can make
money.
I lose 50K from this video.
Yeah, some of them even approach the gossip pages and I'm like, I have tea for you. How much are you willing to pay?
So I think that's what the trend is becoming right now. I think there's a gossip site that called it snitch something.
Yeah. Okay, it's wrong because hey, what if it comes back to you?
Me, that's not even my problem. Mine is not it coming back to me. It's just I'm like, no. Like someone's property, that's my body, man. Unless I've paid you to make me famous, which I think Kim did.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, true. And like the way this DJ Creme was exposed.
Even I find that was also very wrong, Bambi. Even though.
So I think it was the woman who leaked that video.
Yeah.
Maybe he refused to pay her or something. Or
maybe she just wanted to make that money. So even though she was paid by that and the site that she did them.
Oh, but that was Kitambo. Were those things there?
No, there it wasn't. It wasn't Kitambo.
It was.
But yes, you could approach. There are no snitch program. That's what it's called today.
Yeah.
So there are no programs. But if you had the tea, they'd give you the money.
And these people who still, there are people who make money off like OnlyFans. So there are those people who go steal their content, and then they now give it for free, like on platforms like Telegram. So you find
that's also wrong.
That's wrong.
Yes. Because on OnlyFans you paid for this service. You're not supposed to take screenshots. You're not supposed to take all those there in terms and conditions. Sorry.
So what of these people who steal content from, and nowadays people make money from things like OnlyFans and stuff like that. So you find there are people who go there, I don't know if they download or they screen record, and then now they come and sambaza them on Telegram or WhatsApp for free. So like some of us, we've seen, like there are people I didn't know they're on OnlyFans, but now I know because of Telegram, because those videos just make rounds.
I think, there's usually a terms and conditions. I don't know why that word is being so hard.
Yeah.
Me to say whatever.
Yeah.
And in it, as you become, when you're a subscriber, you're not supposed to take screenshots, screen record, as in anything like that. So you as a content creator can sue these people.
Yeah.
But how many people have the money to sue?
So that's the problem.
You're not allowed. That's why you're paying that. I think the cheapest is like $20 subscription.
Yeah.
That's why you're paying that.
Yeah. But I think in the States it's more difficult for someone to steal your content and just...
I think.
Because now there, if you're caught, like, you can actually be fined, like, some proper money.
Like the one I was telling you how now there's some Airbnbs, I think sites of Kile money, where they used to put like, even some hotels, I can't remember the names. It's like small cameras behind your mirrors, and the bathroom and the sitting room. So if you go to these porn sites, you could find yourself there if you've ever done anything in any of those Airbnbs. There's a point, I think it was being exposed, I think on Daily Nation some time back. So guys are being told when you go with an app on your phone.
Yeah.
And they don't care whether it's your boyfriend, your husband, you'll find yourself on a porn site.
Are you serious?
Wallah.
Without your consent?
Without your consent.
Okay, now that's wrong. Who found out?
I don't know who found out, but I saw it in the news and I was like, makes sense.
That is recent.
Maybe like two years back. But I'm sure there's some places that still do that. So you could be there doing your own thing at an Airbnb and it's scary.
It's wrong. That's invasion of privacy.
Even those guys who are but that one was public. Actually, no, you couldn't really tell. I saw something on either on TikTok or IG. There's this couple that was caught fucking outside the toilet in a club.
Okay, now that's public. That one, if someone records you, you can't really blame them.
But you can't tell because you're only kissing as you're coming out.
Yeah.
So people who are there said, no, they were caught inside the toilet.
Yeah. And that one, if now people record you, you can't blame
But
them.
the toilet inside your stall, why you record? That means that even the guys who are peeing.
But you're not supposed to be having sex in.
It's fine, but I'm saying, why is there a camera inside the
Or
stall?
inside the toilet.
The stall, yeah. Because you've gone to pee either way. So if that's recording, it's not only recording.
Yeah, okay, it's wrong. Do they put cameras in the toilets nowadays?
I don't know.
I've never seen. Actually, I usually check. But you see, nowadays they are even like micro.
Yeah.
You might not even see it. That's the problem. Damn. Would you put CCTVs in your house, like for your kids, like in their rooms? Their parents will do that.
In their rooms, I don't know.
So you can imagine if you have like a teenager.
Oh my god, no, I wouldn't want to know. Oh my god, no, definitely no. Oh.
So you'd rather know.
You'd rather know? I know. Just think of the trauma, babe.
What trauma? It's normal.
It's normal. Your kid, your
It's
baby girl, your baby boy.
Yes, it's normal. It's a stage.
Hey.
It's a stage. Yeah.
Although I don't think I'd be a helicopter parent like that.
Yeah.
I think I'd have mad security outside the house.
Would you put CCTV in your, like, if you have a domestic worker?
That one, yes, I'm a stalker.
In their room?
Oh, I don't know how I feel about about domestic workers, like based on the stories right now.
Living with you.
Just generally leaving my baby with you. I don't know how I feel about it.
So what you
Because of all the stories, I take a sabbatical. Like that's why I kept telling you even. Okay, I'm going to digress a bit, but when it comes to having a child, I want to have like mad money.
Yeah.
So that my kid, if my kid is going to Turi, like I'm sure like you'd be fine.
Yeah.
So until I have that mad money, I don't think
you want to
have any business having a child.
Makes sense.
Because I'd stay home with that child until you're old enough to, if anything happens to you, you can tell me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, I just feel like this whole, it kind of, it also damages. Like recently there was this girl, she's in USIU, I think she's in her first year. So one of her exes, I think he's a beta ex, so he goes and tells the platform, oh, I want to expose this girl. So the blogger is asking, why do you want to expose her? I don't know what he said, but I think the blogger kind of suspected it was malicious. So he went and asked, the girl. And that's why I like this particular blogger, because I feel like he likes to understand the two sides of the story. Unlike others who would just take that story and just because they want to run a story, they just take it and run it, without considering the other party. So when he got to talk to the girl, he realized that kumbe this guy, he's just doing this out of malice.
Out of spite.
Yes. And the girl is like, okay, I'm just in my first year, please don't air it. This and this. She proved her points. Like, we dated and it didn't end well, and maybe he's just doing this. It's not the first time he's threatened, and she showed evidence of him threatening her before. So it was just like a continuation. It never ends anyway. Such people, they'll just continue torturing you and torturing you and torturing you. So I don't know if he ran the story. I don't think he did, but
he told us about the story. Like he told.
Yes. And I feel like some people, that can actually damage your mental health. Because now, because you're in first year, oh my God, now you'll
even
be
has already seen your goodies.
You'll be mocked for the rest of your 4 years. Can you imagine? I know. And the internet never forgets.
That's another thing.
It never forgets. I even feel for these people, these parents, because now their kids will grow up. You can even be mocked in school at, mama ko tulimwona. What are you telling us?
But also I feel like right now, especially this day and age, even the guys who are not online will end up being online.
Yeah.
So you need to, like when you're living your life, don't live your life in secret. Like just leave it in the open, so that anything and everything that you do, if it's 10 years down the line, your kids, like you're saying, are not getting so worked out.
Yeah.
So you need to be everything that you do right now, just be comfortable with it being out.
Yeah. But something
Don't
like that was
back.
out of my,
Like if that happens, you need, that's when you need to go for therapy.
But you just make peace with it.
Yeah.
And I think it's better you tell your kids before they see it. So that even if they sick, they come to say it, or they're told about it, they're like, mom told us that.
Because in this day and age, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, man, just make peace with everything and everything that you've done and you're doing, make peace with it within thyself.
Yeah.
So that if anything comes out, whether it's gossip or not, you're fine with it.
Yeah.
Because, you said that you reminded me, there's another girl of mine, still the same USIU. I don't know what's wrong with this USIU people. This guy, out of nowhere, so she's left him. She starts getting a nude of herself. She's never asked this guy to take them. A nude is sent today. Tomorrow, same time, another one is sent. Another one is sent.
And then?
She's texting, he's not responding. He just keeps on sending the next day.
Yeah.
So finally she called and she's like, what do you want? She's like, nah, you don't want to talk to me. So these are the things, I'm just showing you the things that I have of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't come back to me, all these ones are going out in this order at this time.
That's such a desperate move.
Like there's a point in time I think I even was like, do we need to look for an IT guy? We find this guy.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's very easy to find them. If you have like someone proper, it's very easy.
So I don't know how that story ended. But it did. So, but nothing came out or anything.
Yeah.
But that blackmail,
it's bad. It's bad. what would you do? If not the blackmail, like you're already exposed. Like
Oh, it's already out.
yes, you are not even blackmailed. Like
It's
this is
already
just someone
out.
who just wants to make you feel bad. Like he has
That's
no
what I'm
interest
saying.
in
There's
money.
something that I've gotten, like, okay, I'm still working on it, but that being, like, everything that you've done, being okay with it, like, within thyself.
Mhm.
So if anything ever came out, it is what it is. It's me, right? So it's me, like, as in, what more, baby girl, what more can I do?
Ah.
I know I might need to go for, like, extra therapy or whatever, but it's me. That's why people you need to really reconcile within thyself, or whatever you've done, whatever pictures you've taken.
Yeah.
Whether it's online or not, like, just reconcile. Like, if you need to go for therapy, go for therapy, so that you're not also restricting yourself in terms of being online.
Yeah.
Nashika.
Yeah.
Especially like now for you and I, we're content. I think we can call ourselves content creators. Yeah.
Yeah.
So reconciling with that now, so that no one can ever take us, like, hold us hostage with any of our stuff or any knowledge they have of us.
Yeah. At least if it's a nude, look good.
You know. At least be cute, you know?
Right? You're like, yeah, that's me.
Yes, me.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think, okay, not to negate anything or whatever, but a bikini picture, it's just your nipples and your kitty not being seen, you know?
Yeah, but that's not a nude.
I'm just saying that the only difference between a bikini picture
And a nude.
is just that your nipples and your kitty is not being seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I think what would be really tormenting would be like a sex video, like. Like the
You can
faces,
die. Oh
the
my god, you
bones,
can
the-
die.
Oh no.
Especially if you make like a weird one. Can you imagine if you make
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
No.
Oh,
No,
God.
that one would be bad. No. I think that one would really hurt. Like,
it would. Like, I think that's what happened to this DJ Cream guy.
like that one is embarrassing.
Because I think they said you could see your small. I mean, his face.
And then the way he was
making.
born.
And I was like, oh my god, like, you really, like, someone's privacy, man. Like, you've really taken them down, hey?
And I think also for him it was bad because he was married. So
Oh,
no,
damn,
like
he was.
Yes, he was. Your wife is gonna see that.
Bambi, your kids.
Your kids when they grow up, they're gonna see that. I hope no one will ever, like, mock them or, try and make them feel bad and stuff like that. But once it's out, it's out. God. And sometimes people will say you need to be careful of the person you're with, but sometimes people are very good at pretending. You'll never see those signs until, like, you guys are in a rough patch. Then you're like, oh shit, who is this?
Yeah.
And that time it's already too late.
Because now you can't go back. Like, I mean, the damage is already done.
So sometimes even telling people like, oh, be careful. Yes, it's good to be careful of who you're dating, but still, sometimes you might never know.
You might never know. And sometimes they can, someone can pretend for even 20 years.
And you, hey, kwanza this gender. Oh, go back.
Oh, go back.
But anyway, yeah. Basically, I guess it's the world we
Don't
live
take
in.
advantage of guys with the nudes.
Yes.
And generally, don't blackmail.
Be careful who you're sending nudes to.
Be careful who you're, and on what platform, because some people hack. It might not, it might not even be the person. Someone can hack into your. For example, you didn't know, like, whenever you're online, especially on Wi-Fi and people's Wi-Fi, and your laptop is on, that camera, someone can hack into it.
I was told to even cover mine.
Yes.
Yeah, I was told.
So the sites that you're using, the Wi-Fi that you're using.
Yeah. Damn. How would you feel about your kid being like a porn star? That's random.
A porn star. I mean, it's a job. So you're making money.
What the fuck?
You'd be okay with it?
Are you
Aisha.
sure? Wallah. See, it's a job.
Yeah, it is. Still.
And most of those, have you even watched, like, the porn awards? They're actually quite interesting.
There are awards.
There are porn awards.
No, I
I
haven't.
remember I watched one back in like when I was in school. It's fantastic. Like it's an actual job. They go for all their tests, and most of them actually clean and married.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Hey, so like you're
They-
having sex for money,
Mm.
and you can have sex with
You're
like 10
acting,
people in a
'cause-
night.
And actors, like, and you see like the top actors, it's the technique, the how your face looks, how long you can last, how fast you can get back on, like all those things. I look for it and I'll show you. It's actually, and when I was watching it, I was not even getting. It was not like a turn on. It's actually like you're watching the Oscars.
Yeah.
It was so interesting because they're like, okay, are you seeing this technique and this whatever?
And these
then I'm
people
just
have
like,
to
wow.
be tested like before, right?
Before, during, after, and most of them
Mm.
are actually some of the cleanest people.
Yeah, because I mean they are testing every time.
But I'm not even talking about like even themselves, how they the cleanliness and everything.
Yeah.
Stella.
Yeah. Damn.
I know you'd have an issue with it. That's why you made that.
I think I would. I honestly think I would. I don't know. I'm not
What
sure.
if it was your son, the porn star, not your daughter?
My son? What? I think I'd have a bigger issue. I'm like, has everything failed? Has everything failed like completely?
What if they want to do it just for fun?
You wanna have sex
For fun.
publicly for fun?
Then everyone will know that's your child.
Get a hobby.
So maybe that's a hobby.
Sex.
In my free time, I like to fuck.
What? Do it in your house.
In your house.
Yeah.
But you're not being paid. Because you don't have to be a gigolo. Because you know they call themselves actors. The porn stars, they call themselves actors.
Hey, what? But you know, I feel like I would say I wouldn't be okay with it. But you know, at the end of the day, he'll be a mature person and he can make that decision on his own. Like no matter how much I really try, I'll try my part to, you know, push other things. And
There's this Nigerian movie
No.
I was watching on Netflix called Glamour Girls.
I've watched it.
Yeah, remember one of the girls, the one who died of an overdose?
Yes.
She was a rich kid. And not just a rich kid, a wealthy kid. She was doing it for fun.
Yeah.
She was being pimped out for fun. Because even the lady came and told you, know, I just know you're here just to party and have drugs. Like, I know you don't need this money.
Yes.
Just like the lifestyle.
What?
And because she could take herself.
Yeah.
All those yard parties, she was invited, but she wanted to do it just for that thrill.
Yes.
So you cannot, like, in this life, just pray.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, okay. I guess we have no option. But anyway, to each their own, honestly. No judgment, no, you know, no bad energy, bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
But anyway, we just wanted to share our opinions and, you know, like what we think about this trending topic and our opinions, basically.
Just
Yeah.
that.
We're not here to say don't do this, don't do this. No. To each their own.
To each their own, definitely.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this episode. Give us your opinions as well. What do you think about sending nudes, receiving nudes, exposing people using their,
Because they've hurt your feelings.
yes. Learn to control your feelings, baby. You know, just share your thoughts, opinions, continue engaging with us, continue sharing topics they want us to talk about. Yeah.
Follow and hit the subscribe button.
Yes, and the notification bell.
Yeah.
Yes, we love your engagement.
See you next time.
Yes. Bye.